Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Escordian making their own fun in the chat. This is your Wizard of Blizzard, your Electric Scimitar, your Cavern Cracker, Mystical Machine Gun. Welcome you back after a week off to Resident Evil and welcoming in Escordian with the sounds. Thank you so much for that. Good to start a stream with my own terrible voice acting. How you going? Welcome in. Would you like to display in 60 hertz mode? You better believe it. GameCube Day is still mind-blowing. You're amazed I'm still at this? Yeah, I am pretty bad. Stream it once a week and then, miss a week and you see what happens. We might get there tonight. Depends on how quick I can be. We're in the mining area. Our main issue is that we're running out of ammo. But yes, last time. Last time we arrived in the mines. We thought we had all we needed to get the Magnum, but we did not. We heard Rebecca scream somewhere in the mansion, and I'm not sure if I managed to save her. We fought Yawn the second time, though. How are you, Spook? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Will Chris be the one who gets hit by this boulder? A large boulder blocks away. There are bloodstains underneath the boulder. Or is that forever somebody else? Will there be hunters down here? Absolutely. Will there be ticks? Probably not. What have I even got equipped? You know what I didn't do? I didn't put my bloody ink ribbons away. That's alright. We've got a puzzle to solve over here. The elevator's power source. There's a round lid. Open it. Yes. Will I? Not yet. We'll come back for the shaft. I thought I saw a glowy. Is that ammo? It is! Always happy to take ammo. Take it. Take the shafts. That's right, LCC. How you doing? How's Armored Core going? What's that there? Is that something there? Or is that... It is something. It's more bullets. God, they're actually being generous. That's a worry. Or was it Legend of Legaia you were playing like last I saw? It was Legend of Legaia. There you go. Cutscene time. Look.
Enrico! Don't come any closer, Chris.
What happened?
Double crosser.
Enrico, wait. Enrico!
Umbrella.
Enrico! Double crosser.
Seriously, whoever that was, they could bend bullets like it's wanted or something. Chris was standing between Enrique. Killed him with just one shot. I think he was already in a bit of trouble. Who could it be? See that giant wound in his leg, Chris? Wait, he's holding something. It's a crank. Enrico is dead. What could he have known? He knew about Umbrella. It's an octagon. It's hexagonal. Not octagonal. Shit. Should have remembered that. Let's just get rid of our... Use the crank, put it away, and then we can roll on. There will be hunters. Oh yes, there will be hunters. There's one. Okay. That hunter is fucking up my day. God, the pistol sucks! Oh, it sucks so bad. Oh, it sucks so much versus hunters, I tell you what. Critical Interrupt, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope everybody's feeling better than I am. I'm not kidding. I chose to have last week off because Tuesday night, sister-in-law's birthday. Wednesday night, mum's birthday. Friday night, we were meant to go out on the town. And instead, we didn't go out in the town because Funshine / Mrs. Machine Gun was very unwell. So I was bad cold, ended up looking after her. So it was a good choice to have the week off. But of course, then, I'm not kidding, I was in my kitchen. I did a Twitch story saying I'm back. And then Sunday night, terrible night's sleep, both kids up at 4 in the morning. My nose was dripping all over the place. I caught what Mrs. Machine Gun had. That's how good of a nurse I am. I pick up my patients' illnesses. So I didn't work yesterday. Don't tell work, but I laid on the couch and watched AEW. And honestly, if I wasn't doing some job interviews this afternoon, I would also have not worked today. I did it. Took it for the team. Okay, what do we got? We've got a first aid spray, so that's good. We've got the spider coming up, you see. And we do not have... What am I trying to say? We do not have anything cool. like Jill has. Like, say, flame rounds. But we've got shotgun rounds, so it might be the way to go to take this with us. I don't think it's too far to the next item box after that. Oh. We do need a knife. Should we try skipping? Should we try skipping the spider? I'm not sure. What do we got here? Will you take the flamethrower? Not yet. Let's try. Let's try a broken shotgun. Or we might just need a broken flamethrower. It might be that specific. We'll see. Not even a broken shotgun. It's just a shotgun. It's just not as good as the shotgun we've got equipped. Let's see. I do, I do envy those who play every day. Oh, I can't get any more flipping items. What do we do? A huge boulder blocks away. It does just kick off on its own. Go, Chris. Go, Chris. Chris has always needed bigger pockets, and he never learns his lesson. Hey. We'll take that, though. Okay, so that opens the way to the spider. Let's just see. I don't think this... I don't think having the shotgun worked with Jill, anyway. I keep wanting to say Claire. I don't know. I just wish I was playing Code Veronica again. No. Okay, let's put the pistol away, briefly. Could say Sheila. Oh, cool, blimey, she's a right good Sheila, that one. Crikey. Not really the tone we're going for. We're going for dark and moody. Take the flamethrower, yes. Okay, something locked. Can't use it. Okay. There you go. The door is locked and won't open. There you go. Okay, we'll put it back for now. Oh, shit. We will not put it back for now. I may have made a mistake. An anti-personnel weapon that sprays a stream of flame. Or maybe we'll just use this instead. Where the fuck did he come from? It's a dead end. The only way is forward. Okay, so let's try it. Let's try it. It's not a knife, it's a spider. That's right. There we go. Bye. Now, I think we're okay. There's a map of the courtyard B1. Take it? Yes. Whether we can get away with it or not, I don't know. We may end up fighting that spider later. We'll see. Will you set the flamethrower? Sure. Now, let's just have a think. I think we've got more boulders to deal with. Oh, do I need the crank? I need the crank! Oh, no! We may have not gotten away with it. Necro, how you doing? Ooh, got the IRL badge. I never ended up doing anything IRL. How is Directive 8020 going? If I'd known to bring the crank, we probably could have skipped the spider, but oh well. Let's just fight the bloody thing. You beat it! Well done. GG. Oh my god, it's out of ammo. Well, it's out of ammo. It was nice to wait for us. How considerate, really. I wish the spiders in real life would do that rather than running away. Because my children demand that spiders, moths, crickets. Ah, that's how we do it. There we go. Let's get the crank. I should have remembered. Should have remembered the crank. Let's get rid of this bloody useless thing. Get rid of that useless thing. And instead pick up this very useful thing. Retrospect, how you doing? Welcome in. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. Welcome back. Gosh, it was only a week. But thank you for the welcome back. Felt like a... There was a part in the original where you could use the crank to make a fun little side passage, but I don't think that occurs in this version. It's interesting that for Jill, the flamethrower was already gone. Tim, how you doing? Welcome in. You're similar to a streamer you used to watch a long time ago. Oh, okay. What were they called? What was their tag? Shout them out here. Now, was that a defensive knife over there, or is it just a knife? Let's see. No, we will not take the survival knife. We do not need it. You just end up with 2 of them in your inventory. How are you, Tim? Hope you're doing well. There is going to be nose blowing in the stream. I apologize. Yesterday was doing my best, did it? Okay, it is locked. Wait for the lurk. We'll set the flamethrower, indeed. I can't believe it took 33% of the flamethrower ammunition to kill one hunter, Moon. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. Pac-Man 2, is that the one where you use a slingshot to tell him what to do? Or is that a different one? Oh, it's this one. Okay. It is this one, but there's nothing there. Can't believe it. Shooketh. It's the one where he manages mood swings. Yes, that's it. Sounds like just being me. Hang on, Chris. One more turn, buddy. The borders mean you did it right. Fuck. Run. Go, Chris, go. Whew. I potentially could have just ran into that side room. But oh well. Let's see if we got any goodies for dodging again. We will take the first aid box. We will open it. It's a first aid spray. Pac-Man 2 feels like a game just designed to sell guides and hit lines. Very similar to many other adventure games, really, at the time. Okay, puzzle room. Amethyst Reverie, how you doing? Nice to see an Australian streamer. I need to play through this remake someday. Somehow you still have it. Well, I can certainly recommend it. Now, hang on. What do we do here? Ah, yes, that's right. It's just, yeah, exactly. Like, it feels like a great idea, but then it's like, no, it's kind of just, it's just harder than having a set of verbs. Also, the first person seeing using the closed captions extension would actually work. Oh, I'm glad, because usually wherever oh yes, that's where I get most of my Twitch watching done, is working from home. Yes, I didn't forget to turn the actual. You got to turn the captions on every single time. So I managed to not forget this time. So I'm proud. I'm proud of myself. Okay. Point and click with your cursor is a 4-year-old in a really bad mood. Guess what? That also applies to 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds, 10-year-olds. I got the my 10-year-old's tech time was up, and she was playing Pokemon Scarlet. And I walk in, I just see her, you know, in a field, still running around on top of whatever the Pokemon you ride in that game is. And she kept running around, and I said, "Time's up." And then she went and got in a battle, and I went, "Well, I'm turning it off now," because you went and got in a battle, and like Sunshine was like, "What if your dad had done that to you?" And I'm like, "Well, if I was playing a Mega Drive game, I would have had to play it from the start again anyway. But also, if Dad said turn it off and I started a boss fight, that's my own fault." Take the cylinder. All right, there we go. Now. Oh, Christ. Now we have a different problem. Can you guess what my problem is? It's a solvable problem, but it's a problem. And that problem is I cannot get back to where the cylinder, the shaft is, without an inventory slot. Oh, that sound. Ugh. Unless magically defeating the spiders unlocks this door? Maybe? Let's see. Ah! Magically defeating the spiders unlock that door. Or it could be both doors are locked while you have the flamethrower. Okay. I'm now hooked on skipping the opening animation. Doing speedrun strats, everybody. Spiders were holding the doors closed. That's exactly it. Cheeky bastards. Now I killed the 2 hunters here, so we should be alright. Will there be a hunter in the elevator room? Probably. No, all quiet. Can I run in the right direction? Absolutely not. We have taken the shaft, everybody. Symbols are carved in its side. Will you turn it? Yes. God, we're going to take the long way around, eh? Four, 2, 3, 1. Is there any sort of... Something seems to be missing. No shit. There we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 2, 3, 1, sorry. A series of flashing buttons. Press 1. 4. 2. 3. 1. It looks like the power has been restored. Who's on the elevator? Nobody. There's an elevator switch. Press it. Sure. There was multiple spiders. Good call. I think with Jill, managed to get baby spiders coming up, but not with the flamethrower. Courtyard B2. Okay. Oop. Can I run in a straight line? No. So there's an item box here. We don't really need anything at the moment. Go down there to solve a puzzle later. Let's do this. Lisa! It's your birthday, Lisa. Now. Yep. Okay, now. I was terrible at doing this time-based puzzle. There's some kind of lever here. Pull it? Yes. What do I put there? I've forgotten. Ah, I have to come back with something. That's right, we're going to push the crate, goes on the elevator, does all this funky stuff. Ooh, there's something up there. Go, Chris, go. Show us your climbing skills. Oh my gosh. Ooh, is that multiple rounds of Magnum Momo? Ooh, no, one's a flash grenade. I like those. We haven't got the Magnum yet. But hopefully... Well, it is not multiple rounds of Magnum ammo. It is one round. Well, one clip. One... What do you call that? One barrel? Is it still a clip? I mean, I guess it's still a clip. Goodbye box. Safe travels. A device for transporting materials. Start it up. Start it up. Chris has pushed button. You have to stand and listen to make sure it makes it to its destination. That's the way, Chris. Well done. It's just part of the duty of care for the wooden crate. Where's Lisa at the moment? That's the $1 million question. Oh, there she is. Hi. I'm going to go this way. I will come back and get that green and red herb later. Oh, this way. It's like... Why? Why are multiple doors down here locked with weapons? Is it just like... Ash, don't do that to me. How you doing? Welcome in. Ash was recently playing some multiplayer Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but also was recently playing some Densha to Go for the podcast, which I've really been enjoying listening to. Driving those trains. My 10-year-old took the train into the city today as part of a school excursion. She was loving it. Can you believe she's on the spectrum and she's really big into trains? It's a shock. A garbage compactor. There's a switch. Press it. You're shooketh, but also trains are awesome. Very true. What do we get? We get a broken flamethrower. Umbrella standards and practices. There's only 2 flamethrowers to share, so you must put them back on the shelf when you are done. The muzzle is broken. It can't be fired. Is that a pun? Is that a flamethrower pun? Okay. Where is our other set of Magnum rounds? There they are. We're up to 12. All right, Lisa. Let's do this. Let's put things on shelves. This is stacking before it was a thing. Honestly, this is where the camera angles get me the worst. I have a terrible time finding my way here since the camera changes so often. Some kind of mechanical hook. The hook is stuck inside the hole. Okay. Let's grab the herbs first. Just because we're here. And run away. Ah! Don't hurt me, Lisa. Don't hurt me. Okay. Pull the lever again. Out come the hooks. This way. Left. There we go. Looks like the door will unlock if you put something special on it. Ah, special. Bye, Lisa. I've been working my way through the newer trilogy of Resis on the Switch 2, and wow. After mainly playing the games up through 4, 5, 7 is an absolute dick kick of a gameplay shift. Oh, yes. Part of the reason, and I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Part of the reason I'm doing this series playthrough is because I've played all the way up to 6. And I saw 7, and I saw first person, and I saw VR, and I went, I'm good. Not for me. But I need to man up. I need to toughen up and play it. So I can see how it would be a complete dick kick for sure. The fire has died out, but it shows signs of use. A huge collection of various kinds of dolls. They're all faded and worn. The desk is cluttered with old, beat-up dolls and used candles. Without any spoilers, 7 is the most survival horror the series has ever felt. Oh. Yes, absolutely. Doing map checks to make sure I've got items. RE7 in VR is the only horror game to make you go, nope. Oh, I can imagine. BL for you, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's Warframe and everything going? Shadows of Doubt. Oh, that's awesome. I need to get back to Shadows of Doubt. I bought it on sale. Oh, God. Played through all the tutorials, played through like the first case, and I need that now. I will probably forget how to play it by the time I get back to it. But I love that kind of game. Sneaking, checking things. You played it in VR, Ash. Ooh, and I didn't touch it until night came out. I got the box set, yeah. Tried the demo, it didn't feel that scary. The scariest moment I had in VR was when I played Accounting Plus, a comedy game. Okay. Accounting can be pretty scary. This looks like a family photo. The mother and daughter seem to be pretty close. A bunch of photographs featuring a young girl, depicting various scenes from her upbringing. Oh, this is warning. Sadness incoming. This bed is still warm. There's one scene I turned around and there was something there. Oh, that exactly. That could happen. That happens in real life. The unexpected makes you jump. A couple of withered old barrels containing what looks like water. Is that a blue herb? It's a blue herb. Not yet. Not while I only have one inventory slot left. Got the stone ring. Okay. Like I said, a family picture and notes. There's something written on the back. November 10th, 1967. Progenitor virus administered. Jessica, administered virus type A. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion, negative. Action, disposed. Lisa, administered virus type B. Plasmalizing of tissue during cell activation. Virus fusion, positive, but delayed fusion. Body modification, observed constant results. Status, continue protective observation. George, action, terminated. November 30, 1967. So what was that? He managed to last 20 days, George. There's a journal left by someone. November 14, 1967. I feel dizzy after that shot they gave me. I don't see Mum. Where'd they take her? She promised that we would escape together. Did she escape alone and leave me behind? November 15, 1967. I found Mum. We ate together. I was very happy. But she was a fake. Not my real Mum. Same face, but different inside. Have to find Mum. Have to give face back to Mother. I got Mum's face back. Nobody can have my Mum except me. I attach her face to me so she doesn't go away. Because Mum's sad when I meet her without her face. November 17, 1907. From inside box, scent of mummy. Maybe true mother there. Stone box hard. It hurt. Steel rope in the way. Can't see mother because 4 stones. Just defeating them isn't an option. Ooh. Oof. It's gonna be... It's going to be a time, folks. When we get there, it's going to be a time. I've got a metal object. Does your death counter go to 3 digits? It should. Nothing's stopping it. It is just a text file. We can go to 4 digits if you like. We shall see. I might have to change to daytime streams for a while. But that's still a long way to go. Long way to go. There's so much Resident Evil. Now I want to stick to the right. Yeah. A zombie, how quaint. Remember those? We still don't have what we need to get the Magnum. Unfortunately. So we'll just keep trucking. One thing that will make this go a little bit faster than Jill's playthrough is that I know where to go at this point. So, just depends on how much is it between me and where we need to go. This is a gentle stroll through the woods. Who says this game's scary? It's pleasant. crest fits perfectly in the indentation. We will take the stone and metal object. Thanks. Goodbye, backyard. Goodbye, courtyard. Now. Best way to go. It's probably this way. Always just got to think of, yeah, probably next year. Like, we need to have a serious talk, chat. So Resident Evil 0, no worries. I've never played it before, but you know, it's kind of like there's just one playthrough of 0. So these game redemptions, how they work? Do you dedicate a full stream to a game or part of a stream? So I tend to play a redeemed game as its own stream after finishing a longish game. So we might do a game redeem after Resident Evil finishes, for example. But then we also do Anniversary April, where I just play games that have been redeemed by chat. And it's just one game a week in April. So yes, it's usually just a bit of a, what do you call it? Bit of a break. Like, you play a game for 10 streams straight, and you just want a bit of variety before moving on to the next one in the series. That's what I tend to use it for. So yes, RE0, Necro, we got the Outbreak games. That's what we need to talk about. What do we call finished with the 2 Outbreak games? Is it every character? The 2 emblems fit neatly into the door. Open it. So you've got RE0, then Outbreak 1 and 2, then 4, then Umbrella Chronicles and Dark Side Chronicles. It's an old typewriter. If I had an ink ribbon. If only. Should I save here? Maybe we should save here. Might be a good idea. As always, while we briefly look at our list. I should make it a command, really, shouldn't I? Zero, Dead Aim. Outbreak 1 and 2, 4, Umbrella Chronicles, 5, Dark Side Chronicles, Revelations, Operation Raccoon City, 6, 7, and Village. Is there a Revelations 2 that I missed? I may have missed. That is the big game list. You can always have a look there to see what's been redeemed, see what's been upcoming. Already played Veronica. That was prior to this one, Critical Interrupt, back on the mighty Dreamcast. But despite owning Veronica for 20 plus years and beating it before, I completely forgot that you do not finish the game as Claire. So that was fun. I'm on to chapter 18 of book 1 of the Wheel of Time. Let's see if I finish the series first. You'll probably beat me, Necro. You'll probably beat me. Let's see if I finish a single board in Sonic Shuffle first. TheGame.com. Well, that's it. That's, like, honestly, there's so many versions of 1 and 2. It's a bit bonkers. Hey, I used Flycast. I fast forwarded the other players' turns. It took half an hour. I played as Knuckles and I won the first board. Now, did I do some save stating to test how badly the game cheats? Yes. Yes, I did. Did I prove that the game cheats? Yes. Yes, I did.
You're a bit of a mess up. Chris, take a piece of the action.
You're a bit of a mess up. Chris, take a piece of the action. I'm not sure about your witty action hero dialogue, Wesker. Shouldn't I let her kill Wesker? I'm not kidding. I did that on my own time. It wasn't a stream. I still had a bit of spare time, so I gave it a go. And what happened was... It's a good thing we saved. Good thing I saved. So, Escordian, I've been playing it on my Dreamcast. I've been playing it legit. And it takes 2 hours to do one board, and then I lose at the end. So, in my spare time, I boot it up in Flycast, hit fast forward for the other players' turns. What do you know? It went, you haven't got to the good part yet. It's very obvious that the computer player can see your cards. So your cards are hidden, and it's meant to be, you know, you can't see another player's cards. Cards are numbered 1 to 6, or there's an S card and a Robotnik card. And the idea is that when you run out of, your own cards, all you can do is take cards from somebody else's hand that you cannot see. Now, the computer makes it very obvious that they can just see what your cards are. I did play with the kids, and we managed to, and playing it that way, we beat a board because there was there was only one computer player. It's just a single player story mode where things are going wrong. Anyway, I save stated at the start of my turn, right? I went to Sonic's hand, and I picked the same card multiple times, right?
Chris, take a
Load
piece of the
state,
action.
pick the card. Load state, pick the card. Sometimes the card was different. So obviously, even though the whole idea is that there's only so many cards and there's only certain cards left, they decide via RNG which one of the computer player cards you get. So you can't say card number 2 in Sonic's hand is a 5 and reload the save and get it, because sometimes it just won't be. You still with us, Whiskey?
I'll investigate this area a little further.
Nothing else to say? Wesker's got this place covered. Better just hurry on ahead. No comments, no thoughts. Inside the coffin is a skeleton. Wait, something else. Oh, did I get this with Jill? I might not have. A family picture. It's a letter. To my Lisa. Day by day I can feel my consciousness drifting further away. The shots given to me by men in white clothes made some of Mummy's itching go away. Today, they gave me another shot, saying it was nutrition. When they give me the shots, Mummy can think straight. But Mummy's shocked and sad because Mummy's unable to think of you all the time. Mummy's afraid. Afraid of forgetting everything, especially the memories of you and Daddy. What your faces look like, how we used to be together. They're all starting to disappear into somewhere dark in my mind. Oh, Lisa, I wish I could touch your face and hold you in my arms right now, so I can hold on to our wonderful memories of you and Daddy. Lisa, we can't stay here any longer. We have to escape. Listen to me, Lisa. Our chance to escape is the next time when we go to that lab together. We'll both pretend that we are both unconscious, and when that man in white clothes is off guard, that will be our chance. When we're on the outside, let's look for Daddy together. Okay, sweetie? Be strong. Lisa. November 13, 1967. Jessica Trevor. White or off-white? That's what happened. She went for the guy in the beige. The bone. Bone, the cream, the off-white, the white, or the beige. There's a large iron door and it won't budge. Now, I need medals. There's an eagle-shaped emblem carved inside. Okay. Back we go. Good thing Wesker's got the area secured. So yes, Jessica was dead not long after writing that letter. Well, it doesn't say exactly when Jessica was terminated. Interesting. Anyway. You gotta unlock Wesker? I might have to turn off sound commands when we get to Resi 7. It's the quiet moments when that gets me the most. If I was in the middle of a boss fight, whatever. I'm already... It made me jump. There was a bit of a jump there. They are very loud in my headphones. Jump scare noises never get me, but things like the Northern Boys... You mean they get you to get up and dance? Oh, the sexy train! I don't know if I could do that accent justice. Raymond, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. You just missed me saying sexy train. Wait, no, that sounds more like the Resident Evil 4 merchant than a Northern boy. God. Dropping the ball. There's no sexy train noise, unfortunately. You want to hear a sexy train noise? Toot toot. That's all you need. Here's another sexy train noise. Woo woo. I'm saying trains are sexy. That's the joke. That's the whole joke. Well, that's a cool fish there, Tim. Tim Tam. Uh-oh. Deluxe paint Tim Tam. Did you say Thomas the Crank Engine? Oh, I mean, sorry. Ah. You have to be in the right spot. Oh, no. I was in the wrong spot. Have you considered a name change to Board Games Deluxe? A Slim Slam. Tim Tam and a Slim Slam. Any Flim Flams or Jim Jams? What about a big man, big one, a big man, big man, boom? All right. We're getting close, folks. We're getting close. Where is the entrance? Over here. Well, a big bong. Shim sham shim sham. Don't think I sound insane. We're all mad here. It's time for the tiny discs again. Woo! Tiny discs. I love the tiny discs of the GameCube. Here's another tiny disc. Joe Love, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I like the fact that I reminded you to open it first. It is. Oops. All microplastics. How you going? You headed to Birmingham tomorrow, Raymond. That's awesome. You could just do. It's hot. Coming from someone in the UK, that's a big call. Okay. Look at that. It even copes. Games are allowed to have 2 discs. Sometimes 3 or 4. Have you beaten Grandeur HD yet? What a game. How many Grandeur games were there in the end? Was there 3 or 4? I only played 1 and 2. A huge elevator shaft. There's also what appears to be some kind of water storage tank. The sign reads, "Will not open unless in first class emergency. Second class or less, fuck off." None of your low class emergencies around here. Alright. Ooh. Oh, I want to pick up the ink ribbon. Ooh, what's that music? We're getting to the pointy end now. We still don't have the Magnum, which is a problem. We've got the wind crest. Let's have a look at the wind crest. Have we missed the Magnum? We may have missed the Magnum. Not sure. Anyway, we should definitely save. We've got healing to spare, which is good. Ammo, not so much. Sorry, I just don't like those big gaps in my inventory. $18 saves. Very efficient. We should probably bring the handgun just in case. Just because we've got way more handgun ammo. Let's go. An operating table is set up against the wall. There's nothing particularly special about it, aside from it being incredibly old school. Nice. Very nice. Good crit. Good crit. Now let's see. Damn it. There we go. Ooh, we're in... I'm in danger. Two out of 3 ain't bad. We actually do have the fuel canteen, so we might as well take care of the other one. It appears we never used the wooden mountain for anything. Man, I managed to get the Magnum with Jill, but not with Chris. This, I don't know. We should be okay. We should be okay. It might make the final boss a little bit harder. But hey, Died plenty of times to the final boss as it was. Alright, let's kick on. Good thing how many doors you open doesn't affect your ranking. My ranking's gonna be bad anyway. Now this door is locked. Yep, locked electronically. Another MO disc. We'll take it. Part of the desk is covered in what appears to be some kind of acid. I think we need 3 MO discs at the end of the day. I think is the deal. What do we got? We got zombies. A little bit closer, buddy. A little bit closer. Ooh, got the head pop on one, not the other. I'll come back for you, first aid box. Levers for releasing the door locks. Now if you're going to just release the locks on the levers. It's locked. Okay. We will indeed. What's in this one? An herb mix of 2 green herbs. Not the best combo. Not a green and red. Not a first aid kit. A half heal? Meh. As always, Chris's inventory is a fragile thing that we must manage closely. Treat me right. I guess that's meant to be a gas sound or steam or something. But it does sound like breathing. I get what they're trying to freak us out. Okay, 2 MO discs. 2 green herbs. Is it worth burning the zombies at this point? Not even sure. Will there be crimson heads running around when the final alarm goes off? I think as Jill I just avoided everything. There's some good musical stings happening. Bang! I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times during this game. The atmosphere is still really good. That would be a cool game mechanic. If you didn't finish them all off, then they appear back at the end game. Chris, we gotta fight the tyrant. First I'm gonna get past these 10 crimson heads. While burping. Due to water. Okay. Puzzle time. We'll take the X-ray. An X-ray photograph. Ed Fisher. Alex Boucher. A memo on the message board catches your attention. There's something scrawled on the notepad. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. Yeah, no shit. It's incredibly strange. Clark David. Yep. Okay. Not yet. Hang on. So B, D, F, H. That should be fine. Researcher's letter. June 8th, 1998. My dearest Ada. By the time you read this letter, I'll no longer be the person you once knew. The results of my test came out today, and as I suspected, it came out positive. I have herpes. I feel like I'm teetering on the edge of reason just thinking about my impending doom. I would give anything not to have to become one of them. As far as I know, you are not infected. I sincerely hope things do not reach such a desperate pass. But if it has turned out that you are now the last person remaining alive, I want you to get the material from the visual data room. Then, activate the self-destruct system in the power room and escape from here. Please do everything in your power to make this whole accident public. If everything is still running normally, you should be able to release all the locks using the security system. I have set up the terminal in the small security room so that you can log into the system using my name and your name as the password. You'll need another password to release the lock of the door in basement level 2 where the visual data room is collected. I have herpes, a completely harmless disease that sometimes leaves a tiny red spot on your skin. My life is over. No. As a safety measure, I have coded that password into an X-ray picture. I couldn't say this last time. A röntgenogram. I know you, and I'm sure you'll be able to work it out without any trouble. There is just one more thing, and it is my last request. I hope you never have to lay eyes on me in this state. But if you do happen to run into me in my hideous form, I beg you to put me out of my misery. I hope you understand. Thank you, Ada. Yours truly, John. John, Ada. All right. Really driving it home. Some kind of switch, press it. Part of it is glowing red. Part of it is glowing red. Part of it is glowing red. Okay. Lungs, esophagus, liver, stomach, colon. Yep, that's right. That's the esophagus. That's the liver. Yep, liver. There's no change. No, it must be in the right order because they're glowing red. We'll figure it out. I actually do get cold sores. So yes, I have herpes. I have herpes, everybody. Streamer confessions. But on the plus side, I very rarely get them anymore. You don't think you watch me anymore? I get them so rarely at my age. It's great. I got them pretty regularly when I was a kid. So yeah, when you go to school with a growth on your face, that can be do we have to have the light on? God, I feel like it's in the right order. Liver, lungs, that's colon, esophagus. No, exactly. I had warts too at one point. Skin's no good. Part of it's glowing red, part of it's glowing red. Part of it's glowing red, part of it's glowing red. Okay. Is that all we had to do? Because they're in the right name order. And the body parts are in the right order. Colon, esophagus, liver, lungs. That's alphabetical. Is it just having the red light on? Let's see. Skin tags, warts, not that uncommon. I get... I get skin tags too. I only had warts once, and it took a long time to deal with them, but they didn't come back, thankfully. What the fuck, game? Oh, that's right. I'm going to the wrong door. That's the problem. Trying to make that one come back as a Crimson Head now, rather than later by going through that door 20 times. A power area. So, how you doing? You just saw how I look during a Zool FM stream as well. Barrow trauma with pals. Sharing trauma with pals is a good thing. Part of a corpse lies on the operating table. How you doing, Zool? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. A monitor used to display images from an electron microscope. Drinky! There is a rather fine machine gun streaming the remake of That's a spoiler. That is a spoiler. Let's do some typing. Jom? If there's any secret passwords you guys know, now's the time to tell me. User MMG. Pass. Gorgeous drinky. Okay. Just gotta figure out the password for the other one. The cadavers are frozen, wrapped in body bags. Another first aid box. There's so many. Scorching, I've heard. It is freezing here if it makes you feel any better. A single green herb. Was that worth it? I don't know. A variety of chemicals you've never seen before. What about that shiny thing? We'll take the flash grenade though. Want to swap? Yes. I have a cold, so I'll take heat, please. V-Act researchers note. There is now evidence that when the host loses consciousness, the body goes into a dormant state. During this time, the virus becomes active and rapidly transforms and reconstructs the basic composition of the body. The host eventually mutated into a humanoid creature. We call them V-Acts. Its speed and amazing muscular development are particularly noteworthy. After transformation, it becomes more agile and aggressive. Already, 4 of our researchers have died from trying to feed it, turning the place into an instant bloodbath. Ever since this tragic and barbaric accident, we've decided to call its kind Crimson Heads. That dangerous and precious prototype specimen can't be left there. We have to figure out a way to deal with it. Termination is definitely not an option. We finally decided to freeze the specimen and confine the body inside the basement of the backyard cemetery. Hanging it up in a coffin by chains was just scientist Jim's idea. He's such a joker. I've seen a video of someone going to a few unique McDonald's around the world. And one of them was in Australia, some of them used to be a hotel. That'd be a big McDonald's. Oh, hello. Speaking of Crimsons. Speaking of Crimson Heads. Let's get the other password. Is it CEO? Oh, it's Cell. It's Cell. Okay, it's Cell. I forgot that it's Cell. Let's do that. Perfect cell, exactly. Gohan's not far behind. Oh, remind me, what was the old password? I'll put it in. Mole, that's right. Is it a fun Easter egg or is something going to kill me? Zool, thank you for the 3 streams streak. Appreciate it. Maintaining that streak despite me being away. Nothing harmful. Okay, now it's definitely going to kill me. Molly, 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 molly. I've done anything good in my absence? Well, went out for dinner with my sister-in-law on a Tuesday night and had stir-fried duck. Oh, that was good. And pork belly. That was awesome. What did it say? Had a lovely roast lamb with my mum on Wednesday night when we went out for her birthday. Oh, it's tofu. And yes, had a chilled out Friday night. The Voice, yeah. I didn't spend enough time with tofu to recognise. And yes, Mrs. Machine Gun unfortunately got sick with a cold. So by Friday, we were meant to go out Friday night as well. And we just stayed home. And I was nursemaiding, so good thing I didn't stream anyway. I did buy Sonic Origins. I paid $12 because it was on sale and played Sonic Origins a bit. Beat Sonic 1 again. It treats the order differently to me. Let's not take that yet. We can watch the videotape, man. Oh, it's amazing. You want to try that sometime? It's got some cool animated stuff. Yeah, no, exactly. Bioorganic Weapon Official Report. MA39, Cerberus. FI03, Neptune. The FI stands for fish. MA121, Hunter. T002, Tyrant. Plus version was all DLC codes, yeah, exactly. Bioorganic Weapons Research Group Development Staff. Oh my god. No, I know you like your physical media. Moon, I'm with you. There's a map of the laboratory. Take it? Yes. Videos are stored on the shelves. They're all security camera recordings. Security protocols. Level 1. Heliport. For executive use only. This restriction does not apply in the event of an emergency. Basement Level 1. Passage to heliport. Entry is prohibited unless accompanied by a consultant researcher or the chief of security. Unauthorized persons entering the heliport will be shot on sight. That's not how you spell sight in that context. Elevator. The elevator stops during emergencies. Basement Level 2. Visual data room. For use by the Special Research Division only. All other access to the visual data room must be cleared with Keith Arving, room manager. Basement Level 3. Prison. Sanitation Division controls the use of the prison. At least one consultant researcher, E. Smith, S. Ross, A. Wesker, must be present if viral use is authorized. Triple lock door. Entry into the room is limited to the sole person who deactivates the lock with all the passcodes. Accessing the exclusive output terminals located in each section of the senior researchers deactivates the lock. Power room. In this room, nitro compound is used as a primary fuel source of power. Access is limited to headquarters supervisors. This restriction may not apply to consultant researchers with special authorization. Passcode output terminals. Use and access of the output terminals is limited to authorized senior researchers. Basement level 4. Regarding the progress of Tyrant after the administration of T-Virus, illegible hereafter. No, especially Sonic, you're right, Moon. Absolutely. The audio-visual materials are filed neatly away. There doesn't seem to be anything important. Just got some more info on the McDonald's I mentioned. It was the old United Kingdom Hotel in Melbourne. Okay. Just thought it was ridiculous they released it physically for the Plus version, but all the Plus content was not on the disc. Oh, Necro, you been to that Macca's. Awesome. If we waited a year or whatever, there was another month or two to put the extra stuff on disc for day one. Yep. Honestly, I don't know if it's a Origins issue in particular, but the Sonic 1 special stages feel especially worse. Very hard to control, I found. I ended up using... You can use a coin. Sonic 3 is faster, yeah. No, I think the Sonic 1 special stages are faster too, which made it very hard not to immediately bomb out by mistake. 121 maybe? 002 834-170 834-170-623. I mean, I could cope with Blue Sphere at faster speeds. 0623, let's try that. There's no 0. Okay. And 341? Nope.
Hysteric Moon _ just resubscribed for 10 months. That reminds me, it's Prime Day today. URM. Happy affiliate anniversary.
Moon, thank you for the Prime sub. Really appreciate it. 10 months? Very nice. Now, somebody tell me what the code is. 3417 maybe? Nope. Your Prime number. Oh. The number is Arrow. You can't just put 623, can you? No. Oh, can't remember. Can't remember what the code is. Ooh, take those though. Let's go down to the other room. Let's see what happens. We may be fighting the Tyrant with just a shotgun. Keep that in mind, everybody. Please keep that in mind. And a pistol, but you know. We'll have heaps of healing at least. Because the only damage I've taken so far in the stream, I died. So that's an easy way to heal. Just die. Bye-bye. Okay. I feel real bad that I missed the Magnum. Apparently, I potentially didn't save Rebecca. Look at that lighting, though. Wow. That is art direction, people. That is framing. That's cinema. This is the door we opened. Okay. There's going to be zombies in here. There's more Magnum rounds. Very useful. Will you take the slide filter? Ah, that's what we need. We've got Magnum rounds, Drinky. We don't have a Magnum. It's filled with a clear liquid. You'd probably better off not touching it. Very true. Facts. 2. Sanitation Division. Attention, Manager of Sanitation. From Raccoon Disaster Contingency Committee. The RDCC? Gosh, damn it. The contents of this fax are confidential and intended for the named addressees only. Any copying or disclosure of the contents of this fax to any third party is strictly forbidden by the sender. After reading the contents of this fax, must be destroyed immediately. We expect significant increase in the damage done by the recent T-viruses outbreak than initially estimated. There are several concerns. First concern, more than half of the researchers have been infected by the T-virus and died. It has also been reported that almost all of the survivors of this accident are starting to show symptoms of the T-virus infection. Second concern, our secret security patrol team has also been completely eradicated. Therefore, our most secret research is in danger of public disclosure. Quick actions are demanded to prevent mass media coverage. Third concern, there is a high possibility that most of the specimens are running loose inside the compound. We expect many casualties to follow. However, yet unfortunate, these casualties underscore the success of our research results. Actions must be taken to prevent our research results from being made public. We suspect the first official intervention will come from the state police and STARS. We strongly recommend taking measures against them first. A security system passcode transmission device. If you had an MO disk, you can transmit the passcode to the system. There seems to be something behind this sturdy door. Open it. Warning, fuel may explode if shaken or jarred. It looks like a refueling device. Was there a GameCube there? Oh no, the MO just things are GameCubes, yes. They certainly are GameCubes. It's a GameCube within your GameCube. Supposed to destroy. Oh no. There you go. 007. Natural explosive, please. Shake it. Not stir. Let's put the slide filter in. Stirred. Gotta love just doing the Sean Connery as much as possible. Eight, 4, 6, 2. There you go. Very complicated. Yes. Some sort of image editing equipment. It looks like you used it to view Kenneth's film. View the film? Sure.
Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
Valera Necris, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I still can't believe how much build-up there is to Kenneth's tape. And it's just him getting murdered. And yes, getting a nice hug. With strawberry jam. He just had a strawberry jam little thing in his pocket. And it all went wrong. Now, is this the power area key? Is that a power area symbol? An electrical symbol is imprinted, everybody. Alright. Pick up an ammo disc as well while we're here. You just got a really friendly hug, exactly. It's just a lesson about personal space. Chew, how you doing? TUE? However you like to say it. Oh, hang on, let's just put that together. All of our useless Magnum rounds. Let's grab a ammo disc. Use one, and then there's 2 to go. Trying to be efficient, trying to do things quickly. Is it efficient? I don't know. We do have to go back there with the fuel thing later as well. The nitro. Fire it up. But hell. One less thing in our inventory will do. You should totally make the GameCube startup sound. Transmitting the passcode seems to have locked something. Did I win the wrestling match I was in a week or so ago? If winning means yelling from the crowd as much as possible, then I won for sure. An X-ray photograph. The skeleton structure displayed isn't quite human. Spooky dooky. Pinned him. Hit him with a 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. No, that was a good night out. Use the key for the power area. Use the key for the power area. There's no further use for the key. Discard it. Oh yeah. Shotgun shells. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Aussie Wrestling 10 out of 10 would recommend. MFG, it's the Sydney Salamander. With the Torrens driver. The operating table is covered in blood. This blood doesn't look like it came from surgery, though. No kidding, Chris. Various precision instruments used in surgery. Now, there's got to be another one. Yep, there is another one. Oh, come on. That was a lucky crit. That's what that was. Very lucky. Is this the other ammo disc reader? It locks it back a mile, which is good. We will take the flash grenade for sure. Yep, another ammo thing. It should totally make the noise of boom. Okay, cool. We got some shotgun shells. We found another ammo reader. It's rusted shut and won't budge. Ah, okay. Dramas. I just jump off here? Okay, so we know that door's locked. We got friends. Friends are here. There's an old friend as well. All right, we're going to head out. Got my nephew here and he wants to play Water Park Simulator. Oh, go to the real water park if it's that hot. Have a good stream. You have a good day as well, Jan Love. Good to see you. Stay cool. Various types of chemicals. The labels are too grimy to read. You can't tell what's inside. Can you ever really tell what's inside? The refrigerator isn't turned on. Oh no. The beers. Chairs and supplies lie scattered about. The walls are covered with dozens of claw marks. Lucky us. Okay. We've got a little bit to go, but we're getting close. I won't save just yet. It probably doesn't matter at this point. Our ranking is in the bin. What the fuck? Oh my god, I have to go through the vents every time? You want to play Water Park Simulator? Awesome. Get in the bathtub. Bump. One to go. I guess it resets. Oh well. Never need to come back here ever again. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting which one's the door I need to use. It's this one. This is the door. Now, let's think for a second. Let's think inventory. Grab me. Thanks. Wow, he is real nude. That's one nude dude. Would we get a nude Crimson Head from him? I suppose we would. No reason why we wouldn't. We'll find out together. Oh, no, we won't. We'll burn him to death. Never mind. What am I doing? Bullets first. Bullets first. Is that long enough for him to crimson up? Let's see. No. Not going to crimson up. There you go. The body is gone. So that's good. Sorry, inventory management. Fun times. Alright, let's rock and roll. I'm going to do the same thing I did with Jill, which is not bother fighting the bloody ticks, are they called? Yeah, that's what they're called. Chimeras, there you go. Why do I think they were called ticks? Oh, that's the Saturn Hunter replacement. That's what I'm thinking of. Is it here? Warning, fuel may explode. Yep. Refueling device to the power room. It's not working right now because there's no fuel. There's an empty capsule. We'll take the fuel supply capsule. Then we'll go do the MO disc. Just in this direction. Open the door, Chris. Good Lord, Chris, open the fucking door. Go, go, go. Yeah, this is the right room. Cool. Transmitting the passcode seems to unlock something. It's unlocked the pool. Speaking of water park simulator, it says, do not swim unattended. Dial 911 in emergency. Just a bit of a Japanese developer grabbing some English clip art and using it willy-nilly. It appears to be the control panel for the elevator. Press the switch. It doesn't seem to be getting any power. Dave, how we doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Blackout mode. That's me every morning when the alarm goes. It's locked. If you get those levers on the side to work, it should open. Okay. Looks useful. Pull it. Let's do it. Did I save before grabbing the empty can? No. Got a heat wave, so I'll do typical British thing and say I'm melting. You're not the only one. Why did I need to save before grabbing the empty can? Is it working? Is there a video for PS2? There should be. Splinter Cell! Might be my opinion, good idea, just in case. Hang on a moment, everybody. Just a second. Do I need to refresh trigger fire? No pop-up, I know! Hang on, videos. I've got PlayStation. Hang on. Maybe there is no PS2 one. there might not be a PS2 one. Oops. There's Xbox. Well, here, have the PlayStation one instead. Can I test it? I can't even test it. I can't even fake it. Refund funds for still play the game. Now, hang on. Hold on a second. Here you go. Here you go. You want a thing? You can have a thing. my god, his head.
Welcome to the third place.
PlayStation 2! The third place!
Just weird for the sake of itself. Thank you for the redemption, Raymond. Thank you for that. I will definitely add Splinter Cell to the list. Would love to play it. Love to get some Chaos Theory. Nice. Oh, Dricky, so you're just saying save in case I explode. Is that the main thing? That's probably not a bad idea. But we'll be right. We'll be fine. You've never seen that ad?
Jill,
Chris, Wesker's the...
I know. I can't open it. Just wait, I'll be back.
Okay.
I have no plan. I was hoping Jill would just give me the Magnum. But yeah, PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, Sony were just like, let's just be weird. Let's just get weird with it. I don't remember there being any really weird PS3 ads. Raymond, I'm surprised you haven't seen it. Yeah. Exactly. So PS3, I think they cut that out. They wanted none of it. The main ingredient of this fuel appears to be nitro compound. Running could result in a fatal explosion. Alright, it's Walker time. Remember the baby? I think I remember the baby. Alright, one more PlayStation 2 ad. Even though we're playing on the third place. The GameCube. I deliberately had it off center to add to the weirdness. That was totally deliberate, folks. This is a PS3 ad. Critical interrupt. Play Beyond. Guess the game from 1 second of music. I don't think I'll be doing that. Just know you're ready. I'm terrified. I'll buy a PS3 just to pick it stop. I immediately ran. Did you see how I immediately ran then and could have died? Let's walk. Let's not explode. Chris is strutting today. I have a fat PS3. I still do. Unfortunately, I did not buy a fat PS3 early enough in Australia to have native PS1 backwards compatibility. Like seriously, half of my streaming could just be done via the PS3 if I had that. Stick the bloody disc in the in there. Oh well. It's not native, it's emulated? Which? Oh, sorry. Was it PS2 backwards compatibility? Can't remember now. It's awful. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. There we go. That'll do. He's out the way. This is the main thing. Let's just keep walking a little bit further. Whew. There's no fuel. Set the capsule? Absolutely. They had hardware backwards compatibility. That's what I'm thinking of. So they went emulation was bad, then they dropped it. Yeah, not in Australia. Gotta remember, we get consoles last. Okay, we're in caution. That's okay. He's dead, right? Yeah. We're gonna ignore the chimeras now. Watch us go. We've opened up where Jill is. That's cool. We're gonna save Jill. We definitely got ripped off. Another flash grenade. Awesome. Yeah, they get a few too many chimeras around here. Oh my lord. Enough. There's no power to the main elevator. Start it up. Start it up. Okay. Okay, hang on. Do not kill me, please. Any ammo around here? My brother bought one of those hardware compatibility back in the day. He played 0 PS2 games on it. Well, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. I'm a massive fan, a big proponent of backwards compatibility. Should always have it if they can. But when you buy a new console and you're excited, and you've got the new games for the console, are you really going to put a PS2 game in there? I wish they kept it too. It's consumer friendly to include backwards compatibility. Is it extra costs and potentially extra hardware for minimal return? Sure. Does it mean potentially that people won't be trying to hack your console and emulate anyway in future? Maybe. Alright, now we'll save. Because we got some shit to deal with. And we do not have a Magnum. Wish me luck, chat. Okay. We're gonna do our RE backseat run. We're fine. So what do you mean by a backseat run, Zul? Whenever you're just going to give you a few days notice? Who's driving is my question. Who's backseating, who's driving? Played it once before, back when it first came out on PS1. You're there you go. Well, you can always watch... You can always watch my VODs of the Saturn version. Alright, we're going to be entering cutscene land, folks. You don't remember anything. That would be fun. The elevator isn't working. Looks like you'll have to operate the switch on the right-hand side. Oh my gosh. It appears to be the control panel for the elevator. Press the switch. The elevator is working. Let's see how this goes. Time I played a Vari one was with crowd control. Ah, Necro, you're a braver person than me. Minty, how we doing? I should actually do the Chris run. Recently did Claire. Do you mean Jill? $43 now, so between now and when the game launched, much hops and bongres and clogs. I'm also 43 as well. There you go. Snap.
Wesker.
44 in
So
October.
You've come. Chris, you make me proud. But of course you are one of my men.
Thanks.
Happy birthday.
Since when, Wesker?
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Since when have they been slipping you a paycheck?
I think you're a bit confused. I've always been with Umbrella. And stars were Umbrella's... No, rather, my little piggies. The Tyrant virus leaked, polluting this whole place, and unfortunately, I had to give up my lovely members of stars.
You killed Enrico with your own dirty hands! You son of a bitch!
Enrico? Yes. I'm a fair man. I'll destroy all of you stars along with this entire place.
You...
Time for show and tell. Get up.
Necro, I'll be able to get through the games on my own, not let alone with crowd control. I couldn't do it. Yes, hand washing is important, everybody.
The ultimate life form. Tyrant.
Wesker, you've become senile.
Senile.
Chris, you'll never understand. It's magnificent.
First senility, then death. Age is a funny thing. What if crowd control made the game easier? God, if only.
Come on, you test tube freak.
It's another... Oh! I was trying to pick something up, man. The guy is out the outside, exactly. The ultimate life form. Will you take the laboratory key? Sure. What is that key? Key to unlock doors during emergency situations. Oh, can we just leave? Can we just bounce? Let's see. The door is electronically locked. It looks like it does so automatically in case of emergency. What? It's not necessary to use this right now. This is why we saved. Run. Continue running. Chris, you wanna auto aim, buddy? What a pathetic way to die. He's holding something. Observation note. The discovery of the G virus was in fact 21 years after the administration of the primogenitor virus. The prototype parasite which we had delivered from a laboratory in France was administered to the sample specimen. Say that 5 times fast. The sample specimen took in the parasite without showing any signs of adverse reaction. The lack of any reaction was an unsolved mystery, but now everything is clear to me now. The prototype parasite was incubating in the sample specimen's body for 21 years. Then from that incubating state, the prototype suddenly mutated. Evolved, maybe a more appropriate word to describe it. This observation gave me more insight in my research. Through further modification and testing, I was able to derive a method to create the G that surpasses the performance of the T. This was the breakthrough that would change the future of the BOW's history. I can't wait to see the look on Alexia's annoying face when I finally announce my research, but unfortunately, I'll have to wait a few more years to completely verify my findings. William Birkin. I might have to wait for a sequel. What a pathetic way to die. Anything to pick up? Any bullets around here? While we're at it. Oop. The trunk lock has been released. I did not read that other bit of text. I am sorry. You got anything, buddy? Nope. Just mashing A on everything in case. Whoop. The terminal looks like it's used to monitor the status of the creatures inside the capsules. It's definitely one of the creepiest things you've ever seen. Look, don't tell. Capcom. What's the lab key for? Or do we need to use that to get Jill? I don't think Jill got that key. That was a Doom 2 and a load of act. Yes, for sure. The self-destruct countdown has not started yet, so that's a bit weird. Use the master key. There you go. That was the master key.
Jill, sorry I made you wait.
I knew you'd come.
Let's get out of here.
Let's go, Jill. I guess Rebecca's dead. Sorry, Rebecca. I missed wherever I had to go to save Rebecca. Sorry, everybody.
Let's get going!
Where's the countdown? There's meant to be an emergency countdown. What's going on? Save 20. Maybe the master key was just going to open that door anyway. Let's see. You use the master key. There's no further use for the key. Discard it. Yeah, so where was Rebecca? I don't know. So what happened was, in the mansion, heard Rebecca scream, went up and did the yawn fight, and then I couldn't find her. She wasn't in the yawn fight room. She wasn't in the library. So I guess I just missed where I needed to go. Like at that point, the only place I had to go was the yawn fight, so... Yeah, might as well tell me. I'm not playing again. Room where you get the dog whistle. See, I never go back there. So outside on the balcony. Well, shit.
This is Brad. Running out of fuel. This is your last chance. If there's anyone alive, give me a sign. I repeat, this is your last chance.
Did you try and talk to Brad, Chris, or what? I love how elaborate the fuse unit looks. It looks so sci-fi. For no reason. Look at it. It's an assembly of many large fuses. It's rated for high currents of electricity. Now, if this looks exactly like what a real one does... It's with the pumpkin pie.
I'll take care of them.
But,
Chris, you just get in contact with Brad somehow.
okay.
I've been locked in a cell and unarmed, but somehow they let her keep her pistol. Do I have a save far back enough to save her? Maybe not. I don't know. Probably not. Pyrotechnic signal rockets. I can signal Brad with this. Here we go.
You okay?
No, I'm horribly wounded and I lost my gun. It's pretty much just a bottle rocket. That's exactly what it is. There's no self-destruct. What's going on? It's just not the same without a self-destruct countdown. Oh. They did that, Retro Snake. They did it with Outbreak 1 and 2. 4 players counts as an MMO, doesn't it? Oh no. Yes, PSO counts. Plenty of people in the lobby. Just 4 at a time in the world. Gonna put that down as a bad ending. Damn it. I'll have to check my saves, see if we can get Rebecca. What's next is we reload to see if we can save Rebecca. Depends if we need to do it before or after the yawn fight. I think I saved before the yawn fight, and I think I've still got it. We will see. Oh, what's next in the series is Resident Evil 0. Also on the GameCube. I've never played it before, so looking forward to it. I've heard bad things, but I'm looking forward to it anyway. How much do I know about Resi Zero? There are zombies, yes. I know there's leech zombies. Thank you for the GG's escorting. I know a bit. You know, I know about you can drop items. There's Billy. There's monkeys. But it's just not the same if you don't experience it yourself. Which is what we'll be doing. Thank you for the GG's all. And yes, there's an item you should not drop until the second half of the game or something. We'll figure it out. It's the sad music because we did not get the good ending. Shinji Mikami, you son of a bitch. Alright, let's see. Let us see what we can do. It's inspirational? Well, there you go. I'm glad.
Chris, you did a fine job.
No ranking. You can now play Real Survival Mode. The Real Survival Mode has been unlocked. In this mode, the item boxes are no longer linked. The items put in the item box can only be retrieved from that location. In addition, aiming changes to manual operation. This is the prototype feature that existed even before the first Resident Evil game. Chris has a new costume. A new costume has been unlocked, so you can change your outfit in the costume room, which I'm still not sure where that is. Right. Mining area is where we saved last. That's probably too late. We'll see. Yeah, I've heard good things about Tokyo Ghostwire for sure. Let us see. See if we can save Rebecca. I think there is a key Rebecca moment in the Plant 42 house. Yes, we saw Rebecca in the Plant 42 house. That's fine. What happened was we heard a scream in the mansion, and I went and did the yawn fight because I thought that must be where she was. God damn it. Let's see what we can do. I mean, it might not be too late, but it could be one of those things where as soon as you enter the mine area, it's a timed event. Oh, then we might be fucked. We might be fucked then. We're not playing again, Discordian. We're just trying to see if we can save Rebecca. If we can't, I'll just have to call it there. And, you know, we can have a sub goal of getting me to play it again and saving Rebecca. I don't know. I'm certainly not restarting Chris's story. Speedrun? I try and do speedruns. I'm no good at them. It looks so easy when you see a speed wrong way. I know where I'm going. You said where the dog whistle is. That's in this direction. Or are you saying it's where what's his face's body was instead? That's a separate area. Where it's collected, yeah, that's out here. Oh, collected, not used. Gotcha. Gotcha. Sorry, you picked up on exactly where I was confused. Yeah, exactly. They look easy, but they take so much practice. So much practice. This way. Cross fingers, everybody. No, she's dead.
No.
If only the game let me use... You're at a loss for words. Yeah, so am I. So am I, Chrissy boy. All right. Well, I'm not going to restart Chris's story to save Rebecca. Sorry, everybody. What are we going to do? Moment of silence. What we can do is we can call Resident Evil Remake there. Now, happy to return and do a run as Chris if people demand it, but not right now.